Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Xiao Zhan's bloody comeback. A 70 million yuan liquidated damages fee blocked his path, but fan support made him a top star. How did a senior trainee, who was blacklisted, use the 70 million yuan liquidated damages to fight back? From capital strangulation to fan support, Xiao Zhan's rise is an epic story of survival against resource manipulation. The Untamed created a 10 billion yuan legend with a 300,000 yuan salary, mortgaging his entire life on his waiting home, and ultimately breaking the rules of the entertainment industry with his clean record. When Peter Pan used real money to reshape the value of top stars, we witnessed the birth of a new era. Who could have imagined that a senior trainee, blacklisted by the company, would use the 70 million yuan liquidated damages to create a comeback? In 2025, Xiao Zhan posted a message thanking his fans for their support, sparking tears across the internet. He recalled how he was suppressed by Long Danny during his debut for being difficult to control. He was forced to work on a backlog of web dramas, his self-signed business contracts were blocked by lawyers' letters, and even after The Untamed became a hit, he was mocked for not letting him act. Even more cruelly, when the 227 public opinion storm swept through, the company stood by indifferently, and the artist's friends were collectively silent. From selling their waiting house for compensation to the 40 billion yuan price tag, the rise of this top-tier superstar is an epic story of survival against the stranglehold of capital. When strict domestic entertainment censors certified him as clear of any negative information, we can't help but ask, how can an individual will penetrate the shady resources of resources? This article delves into the 3 barriers to Xiao Zhan's success, unveiling the crown of thorns beneath the throne of top stardom. Long Danny's cold treatment strategy is a textbook example of suppression. 90% of the resources allocated to Xiao Zhan were supporting roles in self-produced, low-budget web dramas. When he swept the AC station with Bidang Moran in 2018, the company invested zero publicity, simply because the actor they were promoting hadn't become a hit. Even more deadly was the contractual trap. In early 2019, Xiao Zhan's personal attempts to negotiate a business deal with One were thwarted by Wajiju's lawyer's letters, forcing him to sign a letter of commitment assuming sole responsibility for the risk. When the contract termination lawsuit began, Long Danny demanded 70 million yuan in liquidated damages, a stark replay of Chen Chusheng's 22.7 billion yuan case. Shocking statistics, during the same period, Wajiju invested over 5 million yuan annually in new artists, while Xiao Zhan received only 370,000 yuan. Of the 18 business deals he was forced to take, 16 fell through due to company threats. In the summer of 2019, The Untamed burst onto the scene, sweeping the internet and becoming a sharp sword piercing the shady dealings of capital. Starring Xiao Zhan, earning a mere 300,000 yuan per episode, he leveraged his talent and passion to generate billions of views, completely shattering the platform's anti-explosion strategies. This comeback wasn't a stroke of luck, but rather a desperate act of perseverance. During the stalemate over contract termination with his former company, he quietly listed his Chongqing home for sale, prepared to study abroad and restart his life if compensation failed. However, the disdain of capital was laid bare in an interview. Long Danny's callous response, "I shouldn't have let him act," was both ruthless and cold, but it actually ignited a wave of fan outcry. During the series run, Xiao Zhan's personal boost saw a 1,200% increase in readership, and his brand index soared to the top of the charts. His name became more than just an idol, it became a symbol of hope for countless ordinary people. The price of his resurgence was becoming the first artist in Chinese entertainment history to be repeatedly dug up in a full online trial without any substantial negative information. He resisted the rumors with silence and proved his worth with his work. Xiao Zhan's success isn't a case of capital-backed star-making, but a personal epic of defying the tide. He marked a turning point in his life with The Untamed, and through his own experience, he taught everyone, true light is never afraid of the dark. The word support in Xiao Zhan's thank you letter isn't just a humble expression, it reveals the quiet shift in power in the new entertainment era. As traditional capital's control over artists becomes increasingly ineffective, tens of millions of little Peter Pans have reshaped the value system of top stars with their unwavering support and real money, ushering in a new era where fans are the market. The contrast is even more ironic. Xiao Zhan, once declared by Wajiju to have no more than a B-level commercial value, has now topped the Forbes China celebrity list for 5 consecutive years, with single-year endorsement revenue exceeding the company's annual revenue. He is no longer a pawn in the hands of capital, but an industry benchmark built by fans and brands. This bottom-up repaying model completely overturns the traditional model of idol-led, fan-subordinate, establishing an unprecedented symbiotic relationship. Fans are no longer merely passive consumers of content, they become the builders of discourse, the drivers of market trends, and even participants in the artist's fate. Xiao Zhan reciprocates this trust with exceptional self-discipline in his work, achieving a virtuous cycle of being lifted up and lifting up again. His presence not only reshapes the definition of top-tier influence but also signals the awakening of a fair entertainment ecosystem that belongs to both the audience and the content itself. This is not just the story of an actor's comeback, but also a cultural revolution driven by universal participation, shared success, and mutual benefit. The legend of Xiao Zhan and Peter Pan continues. Xiao Zhan's story of success is not only the story of an individual's struggle and rebirth, but also a microcosm of the dramatic shakeup of the power structure of the entire entertainment industry. From being besieged by capital with a 70 million yuan penalty to ascending to the throne of a top-tier influencer with 470 million interactions, he not only survived bans and trials but also single-handedly tore apart the industry's established order, transforming popularity from a mere statistic into a reflection of genuine influence. Through countless fundraising campaigns, voting, brand support, and spontaneous offline support, little Peter Pan shattered capital's monopoly on resources, proving that the public's eye not only identifies quality actors but also determines who deserves the spotlight. They are no longer mere statistical symbols at the end of the entertainment industry chain, but a new type of cultural consumer with the initiative. This transformation marks the dawn of a new era of entertainment. However, at the center of this storm, artists must also face a more challenging question: how to strike a balance between the fan-built altar and their artistic pursuits. While traffic can bring success, it can also become a constraint. Only those who remain true to their original aspirations and continuously evolve can truly go far. Xiao Zhan's choice was clear: to actively settle down during his peak, turning to the stage, tackling realistic themes, carefully selecting scripts, and repaying trust with his work. He demonstrated through his actions, fans are power, but art is the foundation. Only by upholding the purity of creation beyond fanaticism can support become true achievement. Perhaps the true new era of entertainment will not be one in which fans replace capital, but rather one in which artists and audiences work together to put content and personality back at the center of the stage. 33-year-old Xiao Zhan has forged a unique yet turbulent journey in the entertainment industry over his 9 years. Yu Shang's phrase, "It's hard to say who's dating whom these days," increasingly accurately describes his current position in the industry and highlights his growing influence within the industry. The online illustration incident catapulted Xiao Zhan to the forefront of public opinion, with the outcry from fans leading to a half-hour service outage on the platform. His handling of the situation demonstrated maturity and responsibility, while his decisive actions, including a public apology and the disbanding of his fan club, led to brands removing their materials and a significant drop in search results. They also demonstrated his commitment to guiding fan behavior and his awareness of his own responsibilities. During that seemingly quiet period, he remained committed, as evidenced by the release of the World Skills Competition promotional video. The video, depicting him intently measuring angles, garnered 200 million views without a single line of dialogue. The internationally recognized Public Service Award further solidified his image. The success of Legend of the Hidden Sea is a powerful testament to Xiao Zhan's strength. Soon after its premiere, the show's viewership exceeded 10,000, and Youku even changed its title to a real-time trending search term, a testament to its popularity. The director's revelation that the live sound recordings were approved on the first try, even by veteran actors, and the fact that the audience-edited live sound recordings have been viewed as much as the main film, all speak volumes about his solid acting and dialogue skills. From his nervousness accepting an award 5 years ago to his current calm control of details like lighting and in-ear monitors on stage, the traces of his growth are clear. His early concept art showcases his artistic talent, while his response of "I'll eat first, then we'll talk" exudes a sense of pragmatism and sincerity. The removal of the company prefix from his Weibo account and the decommissioning of X's official Weibo account signify his complete departure from group identity, allowing him to steadily forge ahead in the entertainment industry as an independent individual. Over the past 9 years, he has risen from an unknown to a star, weathering an 8-month slump while also delivering 4 productions, 3 charity events, and 8 business partnerships, A unique and difficult to replicate experience. Yu Zhang's emotional remark during a live stream, when asked if he could invite Xiao Zhan to film, caused the live stream to freeze for 3 seconds. This sentiment reflects the industry's reassessment of Xiao Zhan's current status. No longer a newcomer relying on resources, he now possesses greater choices and a voice, leveraging his own strength, the reputation of his work, and the connections and recognition he has accumulated within the industry. Xiao Zhan has spent 9 years honing his craft in the entertainment industry, evolving from immaturity to maturity, from dependence on a group to independent growth. His industry status wasn't achieved overnight, but rather forged through work after work, responsibility after responsibility, and gradual growth. Yu Zhang's words are a true reflection of this reality. Xiao Zhan's current weight in the entertainment industry is best demonstrated by his every step forward.